ここブルーパレスなんですけど、ハーフィンガーピーポー、ここだ。どこにいんの？あ、下かな？
Oh, yes, of course, you were right.
こっち。
Captain Aldous, I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
あ、ここ寝てもいいんだ。わ、ここ寝てもいいバイトがある。おうおうおう。よかった。今夜だし。上だ。へえ。ブルーパレスなかなか太っ腹でいいね。あ、いた。誰この人？ナイジェル？ニスリール。ニスリール。エルシア・エクセントリック。
And for the last time, I am not a Thalmor agent here to destabilize
I am not a Thalmor agent here to destabilize the court. You are thinking of mine.
My name, on the other hand, is Nythriel, and
Nythriel.
I am both an attendant of the court and someone.
And I am both attending the court and somebody. Okay. Who is so eccentric about Akery's loved life? いや、どうでもいいや。critique theこれだ。I'm wondering if you know anyone who could critique the book.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You came to the right house. I know everything about everyone.
すごい。
In fact, you're quite the popular topic these days. So, before I share,
I need to know
if all the rumors regarding you and that Hagraven are true.
Hagraven?
After all, I would never spread such lies without first confronting the person in question.
疑わしい人物にいろいろと話するわけにいかない。Look, I don't remember anything. Sometimes I get wrong, and whatever this rumor is, I assure you it's completely true. Lies, alright. I have been nothing but friendly to Hagravens. Well, I have killed about 100 Hagravens and never stopped to get their names. どれがいいかな？ Look, I don't remember anything. Sometimes I get drunk and...
Oh, of course. No one would ever willingly murder Hagraven. I swear on the divines, I will make sure these rumors are set straight. And that business with the feathers. All lies, I'm sure.
Lovely. Can you tell me about the book critic?
Gladly. I won't reveal my sources, but from what I hear, a certain publisher has been struggling to stay afloat. In a last-ditch effort, they've sent their minions all over Skyrim in search of the next great writer. One of these critics has limited his search to the winking skeever. Oh, but that's not the scandalous part, for it's not the drinking, but the fact that our critic bears a striking resemblance to one Minette Phineas.
Minette Phineas, ne?
A bold person might accuse this critic of bearing an illegitimate child, especially given how gregarious she is compared to her so-called father. Of course, I would never levy such an accusation without proof.
How would I know him? どうやってわかる？
Oh, it's rather simple. He always sits at the bar on the furthest stool to the right.
Furthest to the right.
They say it offers him the best view.
They say it offers.
You take the seat, and I'm sure he'll come to you.
Whoa. Okay. ありがとう。何がハグレーブンとネタだよ。こっちは女だぞ。まあ、最近は LGBT があるからいろいろだけど。ウィンクリングスキーバー。Come on in. ここに座ってればいいの？ここに座っちゃっていいのかな？いや、お前には用がねえんだよ。Wait. 待たなきゃいけない。 待ってますよ。顔に同じあざがある。
Good morning.
Bloody Harkers! I told Corpulus I like that stool the best. Has the best view of all the mates that stroll through here.
お前関係ねえし。
I'd arm wrestle you for it, but something tells me
あれか？
that would leave me sore, tired, and possibly bedridden.
お前誰だ
What
よ。
good would that stool do me then?
あははじゃ
Your
ねえよ。
name's Flin, by the way. Author, publisher,
Ah.
admirer of the female form.
おう。Meet Flin hosted to get the critique. If you appreciate the female form, then you view it as good as any. Stop the lies. I know you are here to spy. いやいやいやいやいや。Actually, I have come here to see you about something.
It's not to have me sign your book, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd be glad to, so long as it's one of my later works.
いや、サインしてくれ
But there's plenty of time for that later. Besides,
You
you ought
ought
to
to
at
write
least buy me
this.
a drink before you start making
ああ、オッケーオッ
demands.
ケーオッケーオッケー。オッケー。Are you in this town? Yeah, no. I have read any of your... Have I read any of your books?
You might have. I've written countless epics, poems,
Oh,
and
so-
tales of heroism. Still, I'm
Best
best
known-
known for a terrible piece of tripe I wrote about 7 years ago, called The
Duke
Duke
of
of Beers.
Beers. へえ。What's it about?
It was a book about a legendary barber.
Book of a
and
legendary
bloody
barber.
awful, which is saying something for a work of non-fiction. In fact, I once set out to burn every copy in Skyrim, but the thing took on a life of its own. Turns out that piece of rubbish was the best thing that ever happened to me. The fame I received from that book gave me the coin and the authority to write what I love. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure, but for me,
They say one man
they were
trash is
one and
another
the same.
treasure. That for me. おなるほど。Speaking of books and authors, what do you think of this?
Let's see. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I would say this is apprentice level work. But that being said, you've got talent.
ほうほう。
Of course.
タレントがある。
Assuming
才能があ
this
る。
manuscript is yours.
This will sound like a lie, but it was actually written by a friend. It was written by a milk drinker named... It was written by Black Smiles. No. This will sound a lie. Like a lie. 嘘みたいに聞こえるけど、It was actually 私の友達が
Of course. I can't tell you how many writers hand me manuscripts on behalf of their friends in hopes of getting an honest critique. But regardless of his identity, one thing that's certain is that your friend lacks conviction.
Conviction.
I can see it as plain as day on the page.
Does that mean it has no chance to be published?
I didn't say that.
そうじゃ
Although
ない。
your friend may not like what I'm about to say, with a little polish we can turn this into a seller. It may not
もうちょっと
give him
直
the
せば。
acclaim he seeks, but it will put food on the table. The problem with young artists is that they're a bit too attached to their integrity. He may not go for it. On the other hand, better to be a mediocre artist than a starving one, and it'll give him the leverage to write something of substance.
そうか。もうちょっと直すっていうことを受け入れてくれば。I don't think Jasper will like that one bit. What sort of changes are we talking about here?
Well, for starters, we need to dumb it down a bit. A few cosmetic changes here and there ought to do it. We also need to make these paragraphs cleaner. They lack direction. It's something that can be fixed easily enough. Lastly, the main character's name. I can tell our friend hasn't spent much time around orcs. I think Bogach is a female name.
ああ、ボガーシャの女の名前。ボガーシュ is fine. I think you are butchered Jasper's work in already. No. Name is character after me. No. What about Gobash?
Now there's a strong orc name. I like it.
Oh gosh.
All
Okay.
that's left now is to give my suggestions to your friend. If the final copy passes muster, I'd be more than happy to have it published.
Oh. Okay. Return to Jasper. I win this. New intern.
Just got off the ship, as it were, fresh as a flounder. I came here to pen my next great novel. While I'm here, keep an eye out for talent. Of course, talent comes in many forms, and they never specified what kind. Why, just the other day, I had a delightful conversation with a high elf named Nythriel.
Nythriel.
She fancies writers.
Yeah. That is a trustworthy elf. Great keeping secret. Great at keeping secret. She fancies gossip, but she might like you too. She probably just wanted to learn about you, and she could spare them a try. No. Nythriel. Yeah, she fancies gossip. Gossip 大好きだけど、でも仲良くなれる。
An elf after my own heart.
Writers and gossips are one of the same.
Everything we hear, everyone we meet, finds
Finds
their way into the story. And in the end, most of it is lies.
What is a new novel?
You believe me if I said I hadn't decided. Inspiration is funny that way. There's so many stories to tell just in solitude alone. You hear about pirate tales, shadowy dealings, and news of war. I even heard a tale about a horker so large it wrecked a ship somewhere on the North Shore. But just because you have a story doesn't mean I'm the right voice to tell it. When it comes, I'll know.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Goodbye.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
おお、歌って叩いてるよ。リセッテさんかな？リセッテさん。
Feel free to make requests.
Yeah.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Dragon Ball comes.
Yes. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
よし、行こ
With a voice wielding power.
う。やったー。これで成功だよ。この人あれ。
Can you spare a septum?
ああ、オッケ
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
ー。またね。What? Where you really? まあいいや。
It's best you leave me be.
行こう。